What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. For today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can get anything that you want in life with 3 simple steps. But before we get there, let's go pick up our new ride.
Started ignition with the heated seats. Rubber bands, yeah, I keep that all on me. It's all cash, why the fuck I need a lease? DG dashboard, we gon' catch a breeze. Shout it. All I smoke is gas, all I rock is rap. I been popping tags, throw it in the back, yeah. 2 seats, 6 speed, DG dashboard, yeah, whip it like a NASCAR.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Zane, did you buy a new car? No, I did not. I am happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Hugh White Chevrolet of Lancaster.
All I rock is Rap Simmons, yeah. How the fuck I'm coming, bitch, I'm coming clutch. Ay, you can't tell me shit, I'm that boy gon' love me up. Ay, bitch, I look like Majin Buu, yeah. Ain't nobody out can touch me on the Fruity Loops, yeah. Rolling nothing up with these hoes, yeah, you know that. I be rolling through the 573 with my bros, and I be smoking on some bomb ass sweet with my woes, and I been stacking up the paper with nothing but the flow, yeah, you know. My only motive is money, yeah, I hear I'm talking shit, but they won't take shit from me. I got some weed in this dummy, I'm on the beach and it's lovely, yeah. I'm with a dime piece.
Okay, guys, so today we're going to talk about 3 steps to be able to help you get anything that you want in life. Now, step number 1 is, well, what do you want? Now, this can be big or this can be small, but you can't really know where you're going if you don't know what you want. So step 1, what do you want? Step number 2. Now, once you figure out what it is that you want, you must figure out who has it. Is it a business or is it an individual? And that leads into step number 3. Now, step 3 has 3 parts to it. A, you can go to that business or you can go to that individual and you can build a lasting relationship with them. Now, this option is going to take some time, but eventually you will build trust and rapport and you will always have that connection to what you want. B, you can ask them directly if you can have what they have. However, the key to this step is that you must have something to offer them, whether it's a service or money, because nobody is just going to randomly give you something for nothing. And step C is use them as a mentor. Now, they have what you want already, so they're the ones doing something right. Follow them in the sense of do what they do, but in your own way to get what you want. Now, those are the 3 steps. However, this will not work if you do not have one thing, and it is the biggest thing that you can possibly have: confidence. In life, if you have confidence, you will be able to get things done. You will be able to go places. Without confidence, you will not succeed. Have confidence in these 3 steps, and I promise you, you can get anything that you want. Okay, so now I'm going to prove to you that those 3 steps work. Step number 1 is, what do you want? I wanted to have access to a various number of cars so I can make better YouTube videos. 2, who has what you want? Hugh White Chevrolet of Lancaster has hundreds of cars. They have what I want. Step number 3, I decide to go with option number B, which is ask them directly in exchange for services. I go in, I talk to the GM, we exchange services. They supply me with the car, and I supply them with marketing. That is the exchange of services, and that is how step 3 works. Now that you know how to get anything that you want in life, I expect you to use these 3 steps to take action in your own life. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to leave a comment down below on how you use these steps to help you get what you wanted. So we are back home now, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on the 2018 Chevy Camaro. Now, if you're wondering, am I qualified to talk about such a car? Well, if you don't know who I am, my name is Zane Campbell. I am a race car driver. I own my own racing company of ZCompany Racing, and my goal with this channel is to help you create your own story. Life is all about finding your true happiness. Life is all about living your best life, a life that you enjoy. That is what I'm all about here on this channel. So if you have not already, be sure to hit that subscribe button right below this video. Give it a thumbs up as well while you're at it. Now let's talk about this 2018 Camaro right here. So let me be straight up with you as I talk about this car. I am not a fan of Camaros, and I am not a fan of Mustangs. Why? I just feel as if there are so many of them on the road now. I feel they're overdone. And honestly, nothing really screams to me anything different. Now, you can get into a ZL1 Camaro or a GT350R, and in driving both of those cars, to me, neither of them compare to, say, a Dodge Hellcat, which a Dodge Hellcat is on another level to me compared to the GT350R or the ZL1. That's just my honest opinion. You know, you can agree with that, you can disagree with that. It's perfectly fine. We're all just here to talk about cars, so that's my thoughts on it. Now, here is why this car is one hell of a deal. So this car is listed at $32,000, brand spanking new. And let me be clear, this car has some nice features that I'm really impressed with. Starting with the LCD screen in this car. This screen is honestly very impressive. It has Chevy MyLink. You have all of your controls here for the radio. You obviously have Bluetooth. You have Wi-Fi. You do have your navigation. You have messaging for the MyLink. And overall, the quality of this screen is very impressive, because most cars that have a screen like this, their quality is roughly 480. This is a full HD screen, which is very, very impressive. Another one of my favorite features in this car is this sawed-off steering wheel on the bottom. Very race-like, very aggressive looking, very comfortable to the hands. I love the little accent stitching on it as well. Very impressive. And as well, the gauge cluster here has about 7 or 8 different modes in which allow you to change between oil temperatures, track times, everything of the such. And it's a very nice touch done by Chevy. You've got beautiful, nice leather seats. Pretty decent bolstering, nothing too crazy, nothing race-like, but still very comfortable. You got the Camaro floor mats, which do match the car. I am a huge fan of this red, white, and blue little accents here. You've got the red striping on the wheels. These are Goodyear Eagle tires, a very grippy tire. I do enjoy Goodyear Eagles. On this vinyl right here, you've got the little Camaro logos, tons of them. Now, the overall look of the car is what you would expect from a Camaro. This is the RS version. So with the RS version, you do get a little bit more styling. You get a spoiler, you get the nice sunroof, red up here, accents on the front grille. Just overall a very nice touch for such a great car. I would be lying if I said I wasn't impressed with this, because I've had this car before. I drove this exact same car in LA for about 2 weeks. I had a hell of a time with it, and it was a great car. I can't put it up there with, say, like a Hellcat, but once again, this is not the V8 version. This is V6. It says 345 horsepower, so it's not in a Hellcat range of 800-ish. So you can't expect that. Now, overall, the nice thing about this is you can still get decent gas mileage at about 19 miles per gallon, yet still have a great time and not break the bank too bad on gas, which is obviously a huge plus. But of course, you don't buy a Camaro, you don't buy muscle cars, you don't buy sports cars for gas mileage. You buy them for fun. This car is exactly that. You can have fun, but yet you can go to the grocery store, you can use it as a daily driver, not get bored of it, not get tired of it, and not just want to throw your wallet out the window because you can't afford gas. So that is the big plus about this. Just Good fuel mileage, very fun, but yet it can be a daily driver and completely 100% reliable. All right, guys, so this car, once again, is for sale at Hugh White Chevrolet in Lancaster. It is listed right around $32,000. If you are interested, go in, ask for Ryan. Ryan will hook you up, and you guys can drive home in this beautiful, brand new 2018 Chevy Camaro. With that being said, this video is over. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Once again, thank you to Hugh White. We have more sponsorships going on with future cars, so I'm very excited with that as well. You guys should be too. I also have a very special treat coming up, which we'll save that one for a later day. Either way, guys, thank you for tuning in. Peace out, and remember, you create your own story.
I just need a little weed in the back rub. Dime piece with the D's in the bathtub. Won't talk about peace, get your racks up. You don't wanna see when we act up. Pull up in 3, better back up. Hold up, talk my shit. I got 100 bad bitches and they all sucked it. I wrote a couple fast wishes and they all getting lit.